China vows to crush any US troops on Taiwan by force and conducts live-fire naval exercises in South China Sea after Taliban Joe abandoned Afghanistan. Shakedown! China warns Taiwan it should be trembling as the US won't protect you from invasion, leading to World War III fears. Scary. Of course, a hot war could scare anybody. You could die, I could die, we could all die. But you know what's more sinister than a hot war? A cold war. A war of information, a war of indoctrination. And my friends, I think we may see a hot war soon, but we are definitely in a cold war right now. I'm sorry to inform you, but the Communist Party of China has teamed up with American teachers to indoctrinate your kids using critical theory and critical race theory, aka modern Marxism. Ain't that great? If you guys haven't followed Christopher Rufo on Twitter, you're doing yourself a disservice. From Christopher Rufo, or Rufo, I don't know. The Chinese Communist Party is now producing English language videos promoting critical race theory to American kids. Nice. Chinese state propaganda is virtually indistinguishable from the curriculum in many American schools. Double nice. Let's watch this awesome video.
As kids get older, you can add more details.
Because some people aren't fair, black people have gotten fewer opportunities than other people, so they have less money to buy food and
I love the upbeat music, you know? Very engaging.
take care of their needs. Black people also tend to get sick more often because they can't afford doctors or medicine, and black people are hurt.
You know what's also interesting? Sorry if I keep moving the mic. Black people, at least in New York, aren't that vaccinated. I think about 40 or 50% of them aren't vaccinated. And now, according to Communist Mayor Bill de Blasio, one of my comrades, of course, they can't go anywhere. They can't go indoor restaurants. They can't go to indoor gyms. Many public places. Is that a racism?
By police officers at a higher rate than other people.
When kids link race with value judgments, don't get angry and shut them down. Instead, probe to find out where these ideas are coming from.
That's the whole, don't be colorblind. Race is the most important thing about you. Don't shut down debate. Let's talk.
I only like princesses who look like Ariel, and I don't like Moana's brown hair and skin.
That's interesting. Why do...
Has anyone ever said that? Has anyone ever said that whatsoever?
think that? You can also show your kids how racist ideas hurt people.
You can't be Spider-Man. You are black.
Honey, how would you like it if that boy said you couldn't be Spider-Man because you have blonde hair? How would you feel?
Take a look at...
How would you feel if you said that you couldn't be Kobe because you were white? I'd laugh, and then I'd be sad because it's not that I can't be Kobe. I can't even make it to the NBA. God damn.
what your kids are watching and reading. Show them movies and TV shows about heroes from other cultures.
Like Mao.
Malala Yousafzai, who fights for girls' education in Pakistan. Anti-apartheid fighter Nelson Mandela from South Africa. Native American warrior Crazy Horse. And Chinese martial arts hero Bruce Lee. The list goes...
Isn't it funny how they just added Bruce Lee in there? Got a little Chinese propaganda in there. I mean, it's all Chinese propaganda, but you know what I mean.
Goes on. Unfortunately, most children's books and shows center around white characters, but some don't if you make an effort to look for them.
Most authors are white. Okay, there's more white people, so it just happens that more authors are white. So isn't it more likely that a person will write about their immediate experience, what they know more of? It's not racist if I write a story and most of, or if all the characters are white. It just happened to be that way. Who cares? This is the thing. All they care about is racism. All they see is race everywhere. How many black people you got in your story? Hollywood now has a quota. A diversity quota. You have to have some type of diversity quota for your production team or something.
Lead by example and add diversity to different parts of your life. Take part in activities likely to have a diverse group of people.
Hello?
Hi! Hi!
Remember, being not racist just keeps things the way they are now. By being anti-racist, you can help lead our children to a brighter future.
Remember, being not racist is not enough, said the crazy Marxists. Being not racist is perfect. Being anti-racist is actually racist because it means you're going to take action and divide people by their color of their race. And blacks, whites, Chinese, you guys are all shit. Ginger supremacy, my friends. I'm not hiding the ball here. I'm a ginger supremacist. So what? Science backs me up. Anyhow, since we're here on Twitter, I know I told you I was going to show you about the teaming up of the Chinese Communist Party with American teachers, and we'll get to the American teachers, I promise, but we're on Twitter, so I want to show you a couple more things that I thought were interesting. Another wonderful follow on Twitter, also in the battle against critical race theory, is James Lindsay. So he tweeted this meme that's a parody of the original fiery but mostly peaceful protest. So he tweeted this and it says, violent but mostly peaceful transfer of power in Afghanistan. And then he tweeted this. New manipulated media warning label because of this meme? More fun. I clicked on the warning label, tried to screenshot it, and the screenshot was blocked due to some privacy policy of Twitter scoldings. Try it! Then he said this. Blurry, but LOL. And what I found most interesting, or at least funny, was this last comment. Due to security policy. Looks like something that got translated from the original Chinese. It actually does. Hey, our big tech companies are learning something from the Chinese. That's good. We're stealing something from them instead of them stealing something from us. Change. Last thing I want to show you on Twitter, and this has nothing to do with critical race theory, but I saw it and I thought it was eye-opening, to say the least. From the best Twitter follow, at least for the moment, Jack Posobiec. Would we even know what is really going on in Kabul without social media as the White House continues lying to the world? That's an incredible question. And I think the answer is no. We wouldn't know. We would only tell you what they show us. We would only know what they show us. And everything that we've seen, the people dying in the wheels of the C-17s or whatever those airplanes are called, people dying falling off the wings of airplanes, people dying at the airport. We wouldn't see any of that if it wasn't for social media. Good tweet. Good tweet. And now, let's get to the American teachers. Half of the deal. CCP does the videos and the teachers get into the classrooms and indoctrinate your kids. Okay, let's start with this one.
Story time. This has been my first year in preschool with a class of my own, teaching alongside another queer neurodivergent educator, and we have been rocking our twos class. We've been talking about gender and skin color and consent and empathy and our bodies and autonomy. It's been fabulous. But our teaching team is shifting and a new person is being onboarded, someone with many years of experience. So today at the lunch table, when the topic of gender and genitals came up, one of our students plainly looked up and said, well, I'm a girl today, but I know that teacher Co isn't. No, they're NB. And the look on the incoming teacher's face was priceless. She was shocked in a good way, and she just looked around at the two of us and said, this class is incredible and I am so impressed.
So what do you say? Should we have compassion with a person like that? What's that? No compassion? No mercy? Alright guys, hold on. My cousin Judge Ginger wants to have a say in this. What's all this about compassion? Are you guys crazy? Sound like a little Biden boy. Did you guys know he voted for Hillary in 2016? Unsubscribe. He doesn't deserve you. Shit. Anyway, first of all, let's start with the CCP, the Chinese Communist Party. Excuse me, death. All of them sentenced to death. Thank you. But let's move on to that teacher. Alright, we're not going to sentence her to death. Maybe she's just really, really, really dumb. Maybe she's been infected with critical race theory and, you know, she got the virus. What are you going to do? We're not going to kill her. That's bad. No violence here. Yet. Unless you're part of the CCP. We're going to send her to the wonderful re-education camps. Case closed. I hear we have another teacher that we have to... Alright. Play the video.
Say it. I don't care what y'all think. Trump sucks. He is a sexual predator. He's a literal moron. Go tattle on me to the freaking admin. They don't give a crap. No, he is not.
What are you talking about?
Turn off the Fox News. Do your parents listen to Fox News?
Okay. What's going on? What's going on with these teachers in these public schools? And why is the administration cool with this, as she said? Okay. Teacher and the administration are all hereby sentenced to re-education camps, first thing. Second thing, whichever student filmed this, covertly of course, we should arrange some type of a college scholarship or something. That's a brave kid. Alright, good. Well, we're done with that. Those teachers will not be teaching anytime soon. They will not be indoctrinating your children. You don't have to thank me, but you kind of do. And well, with the CCP, we're going to have to deal with them some sort of way. I think it's going to have to be a hot war. Alright, I think that's enough of that guy, huh? Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. Don't listen to him. Well, listen to him when it comes to the teachers, but not to the channel. Subscribe. Ginger Supremacy. Forever. See you next time.